everybody, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, vlogsters. First, I would like to apologize for not having any content up on Monday. Today is Monday. For this morning, because I am kind of dealing with a lot of pain. This is not going to be a very long vlog because I just want to explain what's going on. We're in the debridement process. The medication that I was given samples of is helping debride the wound of all of its like infectious material so that new skin can grow. I know I go to the doctor every Thursday to get debrided, but I'm in so much discomfort. All right, it's downright pain. Let me just put it that way. I really feel like if I move, even like to go to the bathroom, whenever I have to go to the bathroom, like today Lisa was like, let me take you out for coffee. And I was like, yeah, let's go for a ride. And as soon as I got up to go to the bathroom to go for that ride, I was like, tears were streaming. Sometimes the tears happen on their own, and sometimes the tears follow the actual like pain. Last night I had a little bit of a breakdown because I'm just, there is positivity in the world and I can be positive and I am choosing joy, but some days it's just like, I just want to be like, God, why have you forsaken me? Or why am I having to deal with all of this pain? It's hard because the stage of the disease that I'm in, and I don't mean stage 4, I just meant like where my stage 4 is right now. It doesn't come with a whole lot of like illness. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm not like doubled over in pain, thank God, from like actual kidney issues, thank God. Put it all out there, but so it's just really difficult to be like, oh, but it's all these other things that just feel like they're choking me, And I just want to be done. This is like a year. This rash started over a year ago because it started when I was in the hospital in December. The mucositis and mouth issues, and thank God that my lips aren't really being affected. They actually I've had like chapped corners since I took my shower, like weirdly enough, like from the shower. That's really weird, but as far as like all of the lip issues that I had last year, I'm glad it's just contained to my inner mouth. And though that does cause a lot of pain at times when I eat certain things or I can't eat certain things, I've learned to eat things. I learned to deal with the things that I can't eat. It's just so, I'm done. Obviously, I'm not done fighting, not at all. And I'm not actually done. It's just that I am so over this. I'm so over this. If you have any kind of treatment, any kind of pain management, any of this kinds of stuff, sometimes it could just get really overwhelming. The emotions are overwhelming. The actual, like, you're in the fight. There's just so much extra stuff going on in the world around you, like around my world. I want to pull my Christmas tree down and I cannot do it by myself. In the past, I would just be like, forget him, go in the utility room, get the boxes. Because, look, I love my husband. He works really hard. This kind of has always been his thing. But we've had the Christmas stuff in the utility room since we moved here for a reason. Because I did not want to depend on him for those things. And before I had cancer and was really hurt, I would just go in the utility room and clean it out. It was a nice day today, even though it was cold, it was sunny. So it was like still nice and in the 40s or whatever. And I would just go and pull the boxes out and start taking the tree down. And I would pace myself while he was at work or while he was doing his vlog or whatever it was. And that's another thing that's just hard when you can't do the things that you used to be able to do. So I did get a quote today that I wanted to share with you. It actually was like a, I want to say Instagram reel. I just have to get my my tablet going so I could share it with you guys, and I really needed to share it with you because, look, you guys are my inner circle. You know, I have my family and I have my friends, but I also have you guys in my inner circle. And I think that that's just something that I want to share with you. You know, there's just some things that I want to share with you. Let's see. I think this is... Oh, stop trying... Stop trying to get back to the old you. She doesn't exist anymore. What you've been through and experienced has changed you. The possessive your that I own, your is different now. You're wiser, much smarter. You understand people differently now. And that's very true. I just thought that that was sort of kind of like amazing. So stop trying to get back to who you used to be, because we're all different now. These experiences have changed us. Whether you're going through chronic illness, whether you're battling cancer, whether you're battling pain, whether you're going through a divorce, whether you're getting a new job, it's just different now. And that's okay. That's okay. Different things excite you now. So stop trying to get back to who you are. And that's sort of like, I feel like it's the song that never ends. Sometimes with reels, they connect where they pick up where they left off, sort of thing. So it basically says, stop trying to get back to who you were. You're different. You're a different person than you were. Different things excite you. Different things motivate you. Different things get your fire burning. You know, like... I'm not gonna lie, when I started YouTube, I was so excited to share everything that I know. I was. Oh wow, cute Christmas lights in my glasses. I was like, what is that happening there? There we go. Right there. When I first started, I was so excited to share, to teach, to learn, to teach everything that I've learned, to share with you everything that I know, to create a community, because I didn't have a very big community where I lived. But obviously everything that's happened in the last 18 months, just about roughly 18 months, yeah, about 18 months, has changed that. It has changed that. I'm different. The things that excite me are different, just like this quote said. I still enjoy cooking, but obviously I enjoy cooking differently than I used to. I enjoy, like, decorating, but obviously I have to change how my perception of how that's going to be. Things that weren't important to me before are no longer important to me too. That's another thing. I used to really, really care when people didn't like me. I'm not gonna lie, it was just something that I had to be very likable, and I was very concerned when people didn't like me. That's why when I had my first hate comments and stuff, I always went on there to explain things, just to clarify a situation. Obviously, we know that there's nothing that I can do or could have done even then to change people's perceptions other than to show them what it's really all about, to show them what I'm really all about. But people have preconceived notions, and they will, no matter what you do. And that I knew that in the beginning of the channel, but it didn't really sink in until all this other stuff happened. And when I say to people, like, it doesn't bother me anymore, like, I did like a cleansing, like a candle working. I did a cleansing candle working to get what I guess people thought it was to manifest the people to stop. But what it has done for me is it just has taught me that I don't need to know what they're doing. I don't have to pay attention to what they're doing. If people were questioning my honesty and validity and they want to believe what's happening over there, then they really were never a supporter to begin with, if that makes any sense. Because I have not changed. My honesty and my integrity has not changed. It's just the situation has changed. And I think what comes down to it, and I'm not trying to talk about hate channels, I'm really just trying to talk about the subscribership and the viewership. The thing is, I think that a lot of people have unsubscribed, not because of what the people accusing me of doing are doing, but they unsubscribe because I no longer provide them with something. Now, yes, we had this argument back when it was like the very first haters that I got on the channel, like back in 2017. Are you my customers? Like, should I give what the customers want? That's not what this is. This is social media platform. It is a social media platform. I am sharing what I can share. If it resonates with you, then yes, join. If it doesn't resonate with you, there's plenty of other people who will share. And what I realized was so many people were following me for I would craft 3 or 4 times a week, that when it became less about the crafting, they just didn't really need me anymore. They didn't need me for inspiration. They didn't need me for motivation. They didn't need me for ideas. They didn't need me for tips. They just went on to the next thing. And I know that in the last 2 or 3 years with the pandemic and with TikTok and adding all of this different layers of social media, that things have changed in the social media world, which is why I'm so grateful to have you guys, my little core group, my little core family of supporters. And if I can throw a craft out every once in a while, I will. If I could share an organizing project every once in a while, I will. I think that it's hard for you guys to understand, but if I don't feel like the quality of my crafting is worth sharing, then I'm not going to share it. Because I'm not just going to craft just for the sake of doing it. I'm not going to share a video if it's got no discernible content, or, if I feel like the quality isn't there. That's just not, I never have and I never will. I shouldn't say that I never will. When I first started, I was always trying to find a good angle, a good camera, a good tripod, a good stand, a good place to work. So in the very beginning, it was different, but I've grown since then to realize that that's just not good content. It's just not good content creation. So I just wanted to touch base on that for you guys today. I wanted to talk a little bit about, Jim just came home with some groceries because we needed milk and eggs, and it's going to be a big storm coming here. So, but I just wanted to touch base with you where I've been and the pain. There's a lot of pain. I just wanted to share that with you. So whether or not you see me Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will try to let you know if I can. But if you don't, just know that I am thinking about you and I love you. And if you need to hear it, just go back to any of the other videos, okay? And if nobody's told you today that you're loved, you can always come by and hear how much I love you, because I love you guys very, very much. And as always, you take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.